Time is not on their side. For the soldiers fighting in Afghanistan, this warning has come from the man who's about to lead them in the campaign against the Taliban. Major General Nick Carter takes charge of the UK and other NATO troops in 6 weeks' time and has stressed his determination in seizing the initiative from the Taliban. One of the challenges will be convincing Afghan civilians that it's the coalition forces which deserve support, not the insurgents. He hopes by winning their hearts and minds, citizens may increasingly tell NATO where things like roadside bombs are hidden, one of the biggest threats to soldiers in the region. The Major General feels the extra troops sent there recently have given them the opportunity to make a difference, but has warned it's a change that has to happen quickly. It's something the new head of the British Army knows all too well, after saying a defeat for the international coalition would have an intoxicating impact on extremists and convince terrorists that anything could be possible. General Sir David Richards has previously led NATO troops in Afghanistan, and despite the warnings and recent casualties, he said he's optimistic they would soon get the formula right.
Over 80% of the Afghan population still doggedly want their government and the international community to succeed, although their patience with our failure to meet the expectations of progress we ironically have done much to create is undoubtedly beginning to flag. Militarily, and despite a myth propagated by some, this war is being fought by 41 nations under a UN mandate in concert with a democratically elected Afghan government and with the vast majority of Afghans, not against them.
Meanwhile, the optimistic tone was echoed by a top US commander, General David Petraeus, but he's also warned levels of violence are 60% higher than last year. He says rooting out corruption and disrupting the drugs trade, which funds much of the Taliban's activities, is crucial. The cost to British troops in Afghanistan has risen recently. 216 soldiers have now been killed since the start of operations. Tributes have been paid to the two latest soldiers killed in Helmand. Acting Sergeant Stuart McGrath and Trooper Brett Hall died in separate blasts this week.